月のアメリカ議会乱入事件を扇動したとして開かれていたトランプ前大統領に対する弾劾裁判で、陪審員役の上院議員による採決が行われました。57人が有罪、43人が無罪にそれぞれ投票しましたが、有罪に必要な出席議員の3分の2の67票には届かず、無罪の評決が確定しました。有罪の評決には共和党議員17人の造反が必要でしたが、造反の動きは広がらず、造反は7人にとどまりました。共和党支持者の間で今も根強い人気を誇るトランプ氏の影響が浮き彫りになった形です。民主党側は大統領選で不正があったと主張するトランプ氏に煽られて支持者が議会に乱入したと主張していました。評決後、トランプ氏は弾劾裁判は政治的復讐であり魔女狩りだったとのコメントを発表しています。
In my judgment, it's irrelevant to the question before this body. What's relevant in this impeachment article is, were Mr. Trump's words insightful to the point of violence and riot? That's the charge, that's the question. And the answer is no. He did not have speech that was insightful to violence or riot. Now, what's important to understand here is the House managers have completely, from the beginning of this case to right now, done everything except answer that question. The question they brought before you. The question they want my client to be punished by. That's the questions that should be getting asked. And the answer is, he advocated for peaceful, patriotic protests. They're his words. The House managers have showed zero evidence that his words did anything else. Remember, all of the evidence is this was premeditated. The attack on the Capitol was pre-planned. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Trump in any way, what he said on that day on January 6th at that ellipse. And that's the issue before this Senate. Now, on the issue of contesting elections and the results, the Democrats have a long history of just doing that. I hope everybody was able to see the video earlier today. Over and over again, it's been contested. When Mr. Trump was elected president, we were told that he was hijacked.
Council's 2.5 minutes has expired.
In 2016, the Clinton campaign brought multiple post-election court cases, demanded recounts, and ridiculously declared the election stolen by Russia. Many Democrats even attempted to persuade the Electoral College delegates to overturn the 2016 results. House Manager Raskin objected to the certification of President Trump's victory 4 years ago, along with many of his colleagues. You'll remember it was Joe Biden who had to gavel them down.
I have an objection because 10 of the 29 electoral votes cast by Florida were cast by electors not lawfully certified.
I object to the votes from the state of Wisconsin, which should not be legally certified.
No debate.
Mr. President, I object to the certificate from the state of Georgia on the grounds that the electoral votes were not.
No debate. There's no debate.
Missouri, great to have you on the program today. The last couple of days, America got to see quite a bit. I first just want to get your top-line thoughts on what we're watching and what you think is to come in the defense of Donald Trump.
Well, I think what we're watching is a total kangaroo court. It is an illegitimate proceeding. It is unconstitutional. If you want to see the proof of that...
Here's the problem, and I've said this already. Beginning today at 1 o'clock and for the next 7 or 8 days, the U.S. Senate's not going to be focused on that. It's going to be focused on the impeachment trial of a president that's no longer in office. And this impeachment trial, let me ask you, how many people are going to get vaccinated because of this impeachment trial? None. How many people are going to find a job because of this impeachment trial? None. How many people are going to be helped to put their kids back in school because of this impeachment trial? None. We are going to spend a week focused on something that is not going to help anyone with the thing that matters in this country the most right now. And that's a terrible thing. That's a waste of our time. Let the criminal justice system deal with the wrongdoing on the...
We want to, first of all, congratulations on your victory. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I feel good.
What do you think, when you look back on the events of today, we saw a lot that was sort of unexpected transpire over the course, certainly of the morning when the senators vote to call witnesses and then decided to cast that vote aside, essentially, and proceed with a vote. What sort of surprised you the most?
Nothing really surprised me. What had happened was the day before we demolished their case, and they were